Hey guys, how are you? It is my second live of the day. Technology was not my friend today. This is my second time I'm going live. I went live earlier with a friend and it wouldn't save. And so she had so many good things to share. I I'm sad that you don't get to hear from her, but this is some really great content that I wanted to make sure that I shared with you because this is something that's really helpful and has really been a game changer for me. And so I wanted to share this with you and talk a little bit about how I do my to-do list. Now, I've been talking previously about this idea of the big three. Every day I have three things that I am working towards and that know that I need to get done in order to make progress towards my weekly goals, towards my monthly goals, towards my quarterly 90-day outcomes, and for my year, right? They are intentional, they are moving me in a certain direction. And let me adjust this a little bit here so you're not looking at my forehead. Okay, there you go. So, anyways, that's the whole idea here is that they are helping me to move in a certain direction. And those are the most important things, and we do those. However, there's also life stuff. There are things that need to get done, right? You need to, like right now, I've got to return. I bought this thing at TJ Maxx and I need to go and return it. I need to go to the grocery store. I need to go get my eyelashes done. I've got a little spot right here. Maybe you can see. Um, things like that, right? Life things. And so, what I used to do with my to-do list is I like to buy these just notebooks when they're on sale at the beginning of the year when school supplies go on sale at the beginning of the school year, like right now. And these little composition or just notebooks, I guess they're called. And I like to make this in the past. I would make this big old long list. All the things I need to do. I need to get my eyelashes done. I need to schedule an appointment for that. I need to go do this return at TJ Maxx. I need to clean out the fridge where someone spilled spaghetti sauce. I need to, do this for my business and do all these things. It's this big long list, and there's so many things. Well, that is a much less effective method than what I do now. And so I want to share with you the guest that I had on earlier was Jessica Jackson from Thriving in Motherhood podcast. She's also the creator of the Thriving in Motherhood Planner. You can get that on Amazon. I love this planner, and I love it for a lot of reasons, but one of the reasons that I love it is she uses something called context-based to-do list. And what it does is it takes your to-do list instead of having this big old long list like I was just telling, and where we have all these things we need to get done, and it weighs on us sometimes, right? When I look at a list and it's just this entire paper covered with things that I need to do, it's a little bit overwhelming. And when Jessica and I were chatting earlier, she pointed out it also makes it so that you have to make a lot of decisions, right? You have to look at that list and say, okay, what am I going to do now? What makes the most sense to do? What do I have time? What do I have capacity to do? And so there's a lot of decision making that has to happen before you can even get going on your list. Context-based to-dos, and you don't have to use Jessica's planner to use this method. She just has it broken down really well. It says instead of I'm just going to do all of this whenever I feel like it or whenever, I've decided to do it. It breaks it down. She has it broken down into a few categories. If you're making your own list or planner, you can do this yourself. So one is home. What do I need to do around my house? Well, I need to start the Roomba. I need to clean out the fridge. As previously mentioned, that's a real example. They put spaghetti sauce on its side and it just leaked out. And anyways, they left it there and I need to go and scrub that down and clean it up. What do I need? So home is one category. Discuss is another category. I need to make a decision that affects my husband, my family. I need to write that down like Jim and I, his name is James, but I call him Jim. No one else really does. Anyway, we need to sit down and talk about what we're going to do about this situation with the kids or budget or whatever it is. Errands is one, to have it all listed out to know, okay, when I'm out, here are the things that I need to go and do. Computer, phone, and then there's a blank one that I use for things that pretty much don't fit in any of those categories, which is like when I need to write a letter to someone or do something like that. Having it broken down in those categories is a little bit different. And what the biggest difference is what it does for your mind mentally. You're able to just look at that and say, okay, right now I am sitting and waiting at an appointment. This would be a perfect time to look at my phone list and make a phone call, or I often have texts on there, quickly text someone or figure something out. Or maybe the kids are all outside playing and you're like, okay, now this would be a great time to just bring the laptop and get some of my computer stuff done. Whatever it is, you kind of know based on your context, based on where you are, what you're able to get done. And that reduces a lot of the mental load. It reduces a lot of the stress. It reduces a lot of the overwhelm. I've already mentioned, like yesterday in what I was talking about, I prioritize by saying these are the big three I need to get done today. Anything else on this list is extra, is great if I get it done. So I'll check it periodically and like, oh yeah, I need to go out and run errands. What ends up happening is those things get done, but they get done really organically instead of with a lot of pressure. One of the methods here is that it's not a daily context-based to-do list. It's a weekly context-based to-do list. And that is so powerful because some days, I don't know about you, but some days I don't get dressed and I don't leave the house and I hang out in my house in my yoga pants all day. I usually go out for a walk, so there's usually like some aspect of getting dressed. Do yoga pants count as getting dressed? If they do, I get dressed. But anyway, whatever. I'm not like out running errands. I'm not doing things. And so that's okay. I don't have to like, I must do this today. This is what I'm going to get done, what needs to get done in the scope of this week. And it really helps because you're able to have that little bit of ebb and flow. And I think that's really important for us as moms, especially as moms who are trying to create a business or really reach for this personal goal, because our kids are our priorities. We want to be there for them. We want to do the things that they need. And this allows enough flexibility that we still get the things done that are most important, our frogs. We still get those other things that are still important. We still get those done, but we allow ourselves the flexibility to do it when it makes sense. So this has really been a process that has helped me to reduce stress, to still get things done, and also to turn it off when I go to bed at night. Like, I know I have a system. I know that things are going to get done. I know that the most important things are going to get done. And so I don't have to waste a lot of energy worrying or stressing because I can count on myself. I can count on this system. I can know that things are going to get done in the way that they need to and in the time that they need to without taking time from things that are more important. So I don't let the unimportant, there's a quote, but it's not coming to me, but it's something like, don't let the unimportant be at the, don't let the important stuff be at the mercy of the things that are less important, right? So this is one of the things that we really teach specifically step by step how to do, how to figure this out, how to plan, how to organize. And the purpose isn't so that you can have a fancy planner and check a lot of things off and, that's not the purpose. The purpose is so that you are seeing progress towards your goals, so that you are showing up in your family the way that you want to, so that you feel this balance, this peace of knowing you're doing what you're meant to do. You're here to be an awesome mom. You're here to be an awesome wife. You're here to grow this business or this whatever your dream is, your personal goal. You feel that, you know you need to do it, and this allows you to do it. So this is kind of what I teach in Mompreneur Life Made Simple, is kind of the background, the programming, like what is going to help you go out there and do that stuff. What is going to help you not be stuck, not be in this place of like, oh my gosh, I want this, but I'm held back because I feel overwhelmed. I feel frazzled. I've got all this stuff to do that feels so urgent and feels so important. And I can't distinguish between what really matters. And I'm not able to get that stuff done. If you're in that space, then please join me. We start next week. I'm recording this on a Tuesday. We start July 19th. That is right around the corner. And I would so love for you to get on the phone. We'll talk. We'll see where are you now and how can I help you get to where you want to go. That's the purpose of those calls. I'm not like a heavy-handed salesperson. You must have this. What I want to know is, can I help you? And if so, then I want you to join me. So schedule a call. I would love to chat with you. Have a great rest of your day, guys. I hope this has been helpful. This context-based to-do list idea has been one of the things that has been really transformational for me. So have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.